Hello there, my beautiful Aries. Welcome to Dragon Tail Tarot. My name is Ariel, and this is your March 2021 Tarot and Astrology and Oracle reading. We're going to get into the Oracle, the Tarot, and Astrology to get a full view of what is coming up for you this March 2021. So, Aries, I hope you are doing great out there. A big forward advance happy birthday to any of my Aries that are going to be celebrating a birthday later on this month. The sun will be returning to your sign on the 21st, which is very exciting because not only does it start our Aries season, but it also begins the spring equinox at the same time, because you are the sign that ushers in the spring and begins our astrological cycle all brand new. So welcome to the channel. If you have not been here with me before, just a few quick notes that this is a general reading. It's not going to resonate with every single Aries out there, so please take what makes sense and leave the rest behind. If you are interested in booking a personal reading with me, would like any information on the card decks that I use in my readings, or would like to make a donation to the channel, all those links and information are down below in the description box. And as always, I invite you to reach out there, hit that subscribe button, and join the Dragon family. Would always love to have you with us. So Aries, let's go ahead and get into your reading. I'm going to start out with just a couple of oracle cards to give us a couple major themes for the month of March, and then we're going to dig into some astrology and do a full Celtic Cross in the tarot. Dear angels, divine beings of light, guardians, ancestors, helpers, and healers, please be with our beautiful Aries out there as we look into their messages for the overall month of March. Please help me communicate any guidance that you would like to share with them. Thank you as always for your help. Ooh, I like this. So Aries, one of my favorite cards actually from this Sacred Destiny Oracle is the keyword of wonders. That is what's coming through for you. I love that big amethyst crystal, the image of the universe. So to me, this is like a month of miracles, wonders, unexpected positive good news and forward movement in your life, and really connecting deeply with the divine. If you're led to work with the crystal amethyst, that's always a great crystal to use in your meditation or any spiritual work that you may do. So never a bad thing there. Let's look into your numerology cards. Let's get one key number and theme coming through the numerology deck. And we have surrender. Oh, look at that. So 91 adds up to a 1. I feel that this could definitely be a month of closure, symbolized by the 9, and then a month of new beginnings opening up. As we end the season of Pisces, that brings our astrology season to a close, and the beginning of Aries opens us up to the new energy coming in. So that's a very beautiful transition that we're making this month, and this is really the divine saying, surrender to the flow, surrender to wonder opening as another one closes. So let's get a crystal chakra card on this one for you, Aries. Oh, and we have the fuchsite, which is a heart-healing crystal. I absolutely love it. You'll often find ruby in fuchsite. You'll see this kind of minty green turquoise colored stone with flecks of pink or reddish pink in it, and that's when fuchsite is mixed with ruby. They're often found together, and they're great to work with, whether it's just fuchsite on its own or combined with the ruby. Both are very heart healing to the heart chakra. So I would say this is a beautiful, miraculous month coming through here already, Aries. Lots of unexpected miracles and wonders happening in your life. Surrender with the flow. Let old energies and old situations go if they're meant to. Embrace the newness coming in and work to heal your heart chakra along the way. So let's go ahead and set these over to the side. It's just going to be some nice little touchstones for us throughout our reading. And let's go ahead and take a peek at the astrology. I'm just going to point out a few of the key points coming up through this month. So here we are in our Pisces season. Sun, Venus, and Neptune all moving through Pisces, which does put that in the universal 12th house for you, Pisces. So it's a very, very spiritual time. And of course, as the month goes by, the Sun and Venus will be shifting down into your sign. Neptune will remain in Pisces, and that will start to activate your universal first house, which is your Aries house. The Sun and Venus will both move into Aries on the 21st of March. Mercury will be moving into Pisces out of Aquarius on the 16th. And Mars finally will be moving into Gemini. That's a really big deal for you, Aries. Mars is your ruling planet, and it has been traveling along in Taurus for over a month. And that is a very slow, grounded, earthy, rooted kind of energy. And it's not the best expressed in this planet with the planet of Mars. It really is not, because this is like, I want to go, go, go. And Taurus is like, hold on, slow down. And so it's been very, very challenging for you, Aries. But now, on March the 5th, as it moves into the sign of Gemini, you're going to start to notice that communication gets a little easier, movement comes a little, better to you. So those are going to be some good points. So Saturday the 20th is our spring equinox. That is when the sun goes into your sign, Aries. And we do have a beautiful full moon in Libra, which will be the opposition of your sun sign in Aries, rounding out our month of March on the 28th. So it's a very nice dynamic month indeed. We don't have any Mercury retrogrades or anything real icky like that to throw a lot of bumps in our path. So I'm looking forward to the energy of March. Let's go ahead and get into your tarot. Let's look at the Celtic Cross. I'm going to be using the Angel Tarot, the Angel Wisdom Tarot for that main spread, and clarifying with the Light Seers Tarot. So please, Spirit, let's see what we have, what messages we've got for our Aries. This can be general, whether it is love, career, life path. Please show us our beautiful Aries out there. Yes, I do feel this for you. Oh my goodness, Aries. All right, so right at the center, not a surprise, at the middle of this Celtic Cross is the Nine of Swords. So I do feel that right now you may have been feeling, or may already, be currently feeling this kind of stress, anxiety, sleepless nights, having a hard time shutting off your mind. It's really tough to let things go mentally, intellectually. And part of this for you, Aries, I really do feel comes from a lack of activity. If things have not been moving ahead quick enough or progressing as much as you would like, it really makes you start to feel like you're spinning your wheels, and it makes it really, really hard to let go of the anxiety and worry that come with that. On top of this, check it out. We've got the Tower card. This is one of your power cards of the tarot, because the Tower is ruled by Mars, your ruling planet, and that absolutely affirms that this is a big reason why this anxiety and stress has been, hitting you so hard, is because you really need action, movement. You need to clear out old energies, make way for new ones, and if that hasn't been happening, it's really stressing you out. Just like the Surrender card, one ending there with the 9 and then the beginning there with the number 1. So that's very much what that embodies and shows. In the immediate past, we have a Page of Pentacles, and to me this is such an adventurer card of the tarot. So I feel like, if you were working on something, investing in something, planning on something, and then it was like things started to stall out, things started to maybe get a little stagnant, and they weren't moving as quickly as you would like, and something kind of puts you on hold, and that's what's led to a lot of stress. But Aries, I feel like this could be a time or a month when a lot of things start to really change very dramatically. You have that card of wonders. You have this energy of like, expect the unexpected. And that's very much what the Tower is. It can be those unexpected occurrences, events, or energies. It might make you a little stressed when those start to pop into being, but they're really meant to be, because you've got to clear some old energies out this month, Aries. You're making way for a brand new month, a brand new whole new cycle coming in as the sun starts in your sign on the 20th. So on top of that page of Pentacles, the Seven of Swords is here. So I almost get the sense that for some of you, you may have started to invest or work on something that didn't pan out, whether the person that you were involved with, the organization, the job, whatever the institution was, whatever was going on, there was something that wasn't completely above board, lacking integrity. Maybe you felt kind of deceived, like I thought it was going to be this, and then I actually got into this job or this school or whatever the situation was, and it turned out to be something completely other than that description. So you had to let it go, and it's been causing you a lot of stress. So going forward, check her out. We've got that Queen of Swords. This is our Libra energy. So I do feel, Aries, this full moon in Libra later in the month of March on the 28th is going to be a very powerful one for you. This is a gal who clears up the house. She does not put up with funny business, people stealing her energy, draining her time, wasting her time. It's very much focused on letting go of old things so that you can bring in new positive ones. It's very good. It's very good energy. I love my Queen of Swords. She's about good transformation. And look at that Seven of Wands. So Aries, I think you're going to come back to your balance of power. The Seven of Wands is very fiery. It's very Aries energy to me because it is about standing your ground, finding your inner peace, not letting anyone knock you off of what you know is right and good for you. So I do feel that you're going to come out of this just fine, and you're going to be even more strengthened and even more dedicated to walking a path of truth and integrity. What you're focused on right now, underneath this bottom of the spread, is the Renewal card, same as the Judgment card in this Angel Tarot. This is all about new beginnings, rebirths, and re-energizing. So I do feel that you're very focused on personal renewal, personal rebirth. You've already suffered what maybe feels like a spiritual or emotional death cycle, which is really, you know, what comes with the Death card. You know, and the Death card to me is the card that precedes this, right? It really is, because to me the Judgment card is the higher vibration of the death itself. It's like after the death, the transition, then comes the renewal, the rebirth, the phoenix from the ashes, and you're very focused on moving to the next level, to the next cycle, and letting go of those old ashes. Ooh, and check this out. Queen of Cups, Aries, sitting next to this Renewal card. Both are very strong Scorpio energy, because the Renewal, the Judgment, look at that flag. It's got the symbol of Pluto right on it. Pluto is the Scorpio ruling planet. And then, you know, the Queen of Cups is a Scorpio queen to me. She really is. And so to me, this is about you reviving healthy emotional boundaries. Maybe your emotional boundaries used to be a lot stronger and they somehow got relaxed, or maybe somebody got in that you didn't want in your life, and now you're rededicating to that. You're like, I've got to go back to when I used to be a lot stronger about who I would accept in my circle of friends or lovers. Oh my goodness. On the top, crowning the spread message from Spirit, is the Ace of Pentacles. Very positive, beautiful manifestation. I really think that Spirit is saying, don't worry if you've had some setbacks, whether it's in a career, schoolwork, learning something new, making a significant purchase like a home. I do feel like they're really saying you'll get back on your path. You'll get back on the path to success. Don't let a minor setback or even a bigger setback hold you back from going forward, Aries. I know it won't, because you're good at that. You're good at getting back on track. You really are. Our Justice card is on top of this. So I really feel this is so much in alignment with that Queen of Swords we pulled earlier, because she is Libra energy, and so is the Justice card. So I really feel like this is all about you getting back to balance, fairness, harmony, integrity. I feel like if something, you know, was done against you that was not fair, that was not right, it's going to be addressed. It's going to be balanced. You know, karma will work its ways, Aries. It will. Don't worry. So let's get into some advice for you for the next step of this reading. Let's see what actions you can take to help your progression here. Nice. Very nice. Oh, yeah. Really, really good. Okay, so Aries' suggested approach is to free yourself and liberate your mind from worries and inhibiting or painful thoughts, right? Thoughts of not being good enough, lack of self-confidence or self-worth. This is all about freedom with that Eight of Swords. So, you know, free yourself, embrace self-confidence, let go of those kind of thoughts of being helpless or not being able to take action. This is just saying, you know, if you have felt trapped or stuck, it is time to start moving this month. And the Hermit. So also do some healing work, some meditative work. Work on healing yourself from the inside out. Maybe even taking some time to yourself to work through those mental traps or burdens or things that you need to dismantle. But absolutely be good to you this month, Aries. What you need to know is the Two of Cups. So there really is this love for you, whether it is from a physical partner here on earth, love from the divine coming your way, but to me this is always a beautiful sort of soulmate love connection. This can be forgiveness as well, ending of challenges. Don't give up on the people that you love or the ones that love you. That's a beautiful card always. There's a lot of healing. There's a lot of heart healing involved in the Two of Cups, and we did have that fuchsite, the heart healing chakra stone there. And we have the Two of Wands. Oh, on top of the Two of Cups. So this could be new romantic doorways opening. You could be choosing between one or more people as well with that card coming in there. And look at that. Hopes and fears is the Ten of Swords. So to me, you started out with the Nine of Swords in the middle. You've got the Ten of Swords in the hopes and fears. And so to me, you really are hoping for the end of a painful situation, something that will bring you relief, opportunity for new happiness, and the weight coming off your shoulders. The only challenge here is that you're also a little bit afraid that it won't happen, right? That's kind of the balance with the hope and fear card. But the Page of Pentacles is here. Oh my goodness. So Aries, that started out in your past position. You had the Page of Pentacles from the first deck. So I would say that this is definitely a being about letting go of maybe some adventure or, you know, chance that you took, some investment that maybe you made. It didn't work out the way you wanted it to, but you're starting over. You're letting go of that old cycle and you're maybe looking at a new door of adventure or opportunity. Just be intuitive about it because our outcome card is this Four of Swords. So to me, it's very important to take time out for yourself, make time to rest, to heal, to meditate, to reflect. You definitely have that energy around you because I feel like you've just gone through quite a lot, mostly mentally and intellectually, but possibly also physically as well. And you really just need some downtime to recover. You know, you had that Eight of Swords, so you've really been through a lot. And you also had that, the Hermit card coming in. So you really do need some healing and recovery. And then we have, look at that, our Magician. So take some time to meditate, take some time to rest, and reflect on what you would like to bring about that is all new. Beautiful energy. We've got our Page of Swords on the bottom. And then we have the Six of Pentacles. Yes, this is all new ideas and thoughts about balance, reciprocity, equal give and take. With that Justice card and Queen of Swords, a lot of Libra energy. I'm going to say it again, that full moon in Libra on the 28th should be a very powerful one for you indeed. So let's get an affirmation from our Keepers of the Light Oracle for you. Oh, yes. Mother Mary is coming out as your spirit guide affirmation for the month here. So love and peace. Let go of any need to be right. Choose peace. Mother healing and family healing is possible at this time. Very beautiful. A lot of grace coming your way, Aries. I hope you have an absolutely awesome month of March, and I'll be seeing you again very soon. Take care.